Hello guys, welcome to my channel Winchem. Today we are going to see hybridization tricks. Okay, what are all the tricks? How to find a number of lone pair of electrons in a compound. With the help of the lone pair of electrons, how to find the structure very easily within 2 minutes. Okay, this is the useful tricks everyone should know. First you need to calculate the lone pair of electrons. What is the formula for that? Valence electron minus number of bonds formed with the central atom, whether it is a sigma bond or it is a pi bond, whatever it is, okay, divided by 2. This is the formula. If you know this formula, you can calculate the lone pair of electrons. With the help of the lone pair of electrons and the bonding number of bonds, you can easily find the structure and the hybridization also. Let us see one by one. After this section, you are very well versed in the hybridization. I can assure that you can able to do for all the elements, all the compounds very easily in 2 minutes. Xenon. A xenon, a boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and a neon. You should learn this order, you should learn this order. What are all the elements under this category? You should know. So this is the valence electron for this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you know this, you can easily, if you learn this, you can easily do this lone pair electrons. Okay. Here, the xenon comes under the neon. Okay. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Okay. So, xenon is, what is that? 7. Here, fluorine is there. Sorry. Fluorine and then neon. Okay. Fluorine is 7, neon is 8. Okay, this is the way you need to do. You need to learn what are all the elements is there and what are all the elements under the first one. Okay, first group. That also you need to know. According to the group, you need to learn the periodic table of the P block and the D block elements. For xenon, we know that first one 8. Okay, 8 and minus of bond pair. How many bond pairs are? 2 bond pairs are there. Divided minus by 2 divided by 2. So 8 minus 2, 6 by 2, so which is 3. 3 lone pairs are there. So now we find out the 3 lone pairs. Plus, how to find out the hybridization? We need to add how many bond pairs are there. First we subtracted the bond pairs. Now we are going to add the same bond pairs. How many bond pairs are there? 2 bond pairs are there. Overall 5. If it is 5, what is the hybridization? sp3d. If it is sp3d, what is the base structure? Base structure is this trigonal bipyramidal. In this, how many lone pairs are there? 3 lone pairs are there. So I'll write like this. 3 lone pairs are there. What is that structure now? Xenon, fluorine, fluorine. So structure is linear structure. This is linear structure. Xenon, which is having like this. The bond angle is 180 degree. This is the first one. Very easily we can do it. While completing the section, you can very well versed of this one. And the second one, ClF3. If you take this, okay. Chlorine, fluorine, any one you can take it. Everything will be 7. Okay, 7 minus remaining will be 3. 3 bond pairs are there. Divided by 2. 4 minus 3, 7 minus 3, 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. 2 lone pairs are there. With the help of a 2 lone pair, you need to add how many is there here? Already 1 is the central metal atom. We have to take 1 as the central metal atom. With that 3. Okay, 3 is there. 3. So 5 is there. So 5 means what is that? sp3d. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So overall, if you add, the 5 will be there. 5 bonds. 5 bonds. What is the 5 bonds? This has to come. Okay. What is the base structure for sp3d? As I said earlier. Okay, trigonal bipyramidal. How many lone pairs are there? 2 lone pairs are there. If it is 2 lone pair, you need to draw the lone pair here. It should be symmetry. You need to draw the lone pair in a symmetrical way. Not in like this. You should not draw like the here one and here one. You should not draw like this. Why I am choosing this, these 3 are in the bond angle of 120 degrees Celsius. But these 2 are in the angle of 90 degrees Celsius. So these 2 are in a symmetric. So I am choosing this 2 as a lone pair T shape. Okay, here the 2 lone pairs are there. Here the shape will be T. And the next one, xenon O4. Xenon O4. Xenon, as I said, 8 minus 4. The only one thing is there, whenever the oxygen is there, you need to subtract. This is a divalent ion, so you need to subtract how many oxygens are adding, that many oxygens you need to subtract. So O4 minus 2 things, okay, 4, it's a divalent ion, so 2 times you need to do, divided by 2. So what is that? 0 by 2. So it is 0 lone pair of electrons, there is no lone pair of electrons. So only 4. 4 means sp3. sp3 means xenon tetrahedral in shape. So one will be like this, another O will be like this. This is the xenon structure. And the next one, POCl3. Fourth one, POCl3. Phosphorus. Phosphorus, what is the valence electron of the phosphorus? You just check. Boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and then neon. Nitrogen, phosphorus. So nitrogen, phosphorus. Under this it comes. So nitrogen, phosphorus means this is 3, 4, this is 5. 5 valence electron. Phosphorus is 5 valence electron. This is 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 minus oxygen is, oh, how many overall? 1 plus 3, 4, minus for oxygen we need to minus 1 divided by 2. So overall 5 minus 5, 0 divided by 2. So there is a no lone pair of electrons, only bond pair. How many bond pairs are there? 4 bond pairs are there. So it is sp3. sp3, the base structure is, this is the base structure for sp3. So sp3 base structure is, this means 1 double bond, O will be like this, 3Cl3, 3Cl will be like this. This is the structure of POCl3. Okay, I'll tell you the base structure for all, then only it is easy for you to remember. Okay, up to this is over. For sp2, the base structure is planar. Okay, trigonal planar. And sp3, the base structure is tetrahedral. sp3d, the base structure is trigonal bipyramidal. 5 bonds are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. Like this you can do it. Okay. sp3d2 means 1, 2, sorry. This is tetrahedral. Okay. How many is there? 4, 5, 6. 6 is tetrahedral. Tetrahedral in shape. Next, sp3d cube means that is pentagonal. Sorry. Pentagonal bipyramidal. Okay. The central metal atom connects to top. This is down. Okay. It should be like this. All these things will be in the one plane. It should be like this. This is sp3d. This is pentagonal bipyramidal. This is the base structure. With the help of this, if any lone pair of electron comes, means if 2 lone pair of electrons, then this is make it as a 2 lone pair of electrons. What is the structure? This is the pentagonal structure. Like this you have to say. Okay. According to that it will change. We will see one by one. This base structure you need to know. You need to know. Without this it's very difficult to identify the hybridization. So xenon OF4. Next one. Xenon is 8. OF4. 5 is there. For oxygen minus 1 divided by 2. So 8 minus 6. 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 1 lone pair of electrons plus how many bond pair is there? 1 plus 4, 5. 5 bond pairs are. Fluorine 4, oxygen 1. 5 bond pairs are. While adding a bond pair, you should not minus anything else. Even though it's a divalent or univalent, while adding you don't need to do anything. Okay, to find out the hybridization. So 1 plus 5, 6. 6 means sp3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this you can arrange it. sp3d2. sp3d2, this base structure is octahedral. Okay, octahedral. So xenon will be like this. All the fluorine atoms will be like this. One oxygen will be on the top. This is the structure. Now see what is the name of the structure. If this is the case, means what is the name of the structure? This is pyramidal. Tellurium is under oxygen. Okay. Boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and then fluorine and neon. If you see oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium. Okay, in this case, this is a tellurium. Okay, then this is 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the valence electron for this? Is 6. According to this, 6 minus 6 divided by 2, so 0 lone pair of electrons, so only 6 bond pair is there. So S6 means sp3 4 5 6, so octahedral geometry. What is that? Octahedral geometry. 6 means octahedral geometry. So tellurium will come here, all the F will be here. Okay, like this it should be. Sorry, like this. This is the octahedral geometry. Okay, and then next one, IF5. Here again this is 7 valence electron minus 5 divided by 2, so 2 divided by 2, which is a 1 lone pair of electrons plus 5 bond orbitals, which is equal to 6. 6 means sp3d2, so as it is same, this is 4 and this is 1 5 6, octahedral structure, the same as earlier I said, the same structure, only octahedral. And the next one is SF6. Sulfur is what? Where it comes? Boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. Sulfur comes under, this is oxygen, silicon, boron, carbon, silicon, nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen, sulfur. Okay, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, everything will come under. So oxygen, sulfur. So sulfur is also this. What is that? 6. 6 minus 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 0 lone pair of electrons. So how many? This is also 6 sp3d2. This is also octahedral. Okay, this is also octahedral geometry. And the next one, xenon. Xenon is 8 minus 1 2 3. 3 is there. In this oxygen is 1 minus 1 divided by 2, so 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2 lone pair of electrons, and that plus how many bond pairs? 1 2 3, which is equal to 5 sp3d. sp3d means trigonal bipyramidal. In that how many lone pairs are there? 2 lone pairs are there. If it is 2 lone pair electron means what is the shape? This is a T shape. What is that? T shape. So xenon will be, what is that? T shape. Okay, T shape means how to write it. Xenon will be like this. It should be like this. Okay. So here this is 1, this is fluorine is 1 and oxygen. If oxygen is there, double bond O oxygen. This is fluorine is 1 and S, single bond S, double bond O F. This is the structure for this one. Okay. And the next one, this is also similar to this, but it's little bit different. Here xenon is 8 minus 1 2. This is attached to this. Okay, this sulfur, SO2F is attached to the nitrogen. So only 2 bonding atoms are there. So 2 divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2. So 3 lone pairs are there. So 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. 5 means sp3d. sp3d means what is that? This is the base structure. 3 lone pairs are there. So here one lone pair, here one lone pair, here one lone pair. So structure is a linear structure. Structure is linear structure. If it is a linear structure means how we have to write? Xenon, one side is nitrogen bonded with 2 SO2F, another one is fluorine. This is the structure for this one. While looking, it looks to be hard, but it's a very simple compound. And bromine F5. Bromine F5. Bromine 7 minus how many? 5 divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2, 1 lone pair of electrons. So 1 lone pair of electrons plus 5, which is equal to 6. 6 means sp3d octahedral. Okay, same. Octahedral means the base structure is this. Okay, 1 lone pair of electrons are there. So this we can take it as a lone pair of electrons, and the remaining, what is that? Bromine it is fluorine. Okay, fluorine 5 will be there. Okay, this is the structure. What is the name of the structure? Square. This is square pyramidal. This is square pyramidal. Square pyramidal. And next one, ammonia. Nitrogen. Nitrogen 5 valence electron. Nitrogen is having 5 valence electron plus, sorry, minus first. Bonded electrons 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 2 lone pair of electrons. 2 lone pair plus 3, which is equal to 5. 5 means sp3d. sp3d, the base structure is this one. In this, 2 lone pair of electrons. So this is also 2. This is also 2 lone pair of electrons. Okay. Sorry, something made a mistake. Next, ammonia. In this ammonia, check, this is a 5 minus 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 1 lone pair of electrons. 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. 4 means sp3. sp3 means tetrahedral in geometry. So tetrahedral, what is that? Lone pair of electron is 1. So it comes like this. So nitrogen, 3 hydrogens will be like this. This will be the lone pair of electron. This is the structure for ammonia. And water. H2O. Water is there. Okay. So oxygen. Oxygen is, what is that? Where it comes? 7. Oh, sorry, fluorine 7. This is 6 valence electron minus 2 divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. 2 lone pair of electrons plus 2 bond pair, which is equal to 4. So which is equal to sp3. sp3 means tetrahedral geometry. Tetrahedral, 2 lone pair of electrons are there. 2 lone pair of electron means you can make it like this and this. So this is oxygen atom, which is having 2 hydrogens. So always you think, don't keep it in your mind. It's always this H2O is a sp3 hybridization. Okay, thanks for watching. And one more thing I would like to say, in the previous video you saw some of the hybridization and some of the angles, everything, and examples also. These examples, no need to memorize these examples. As I said in this video, you use this trick, you can find the hybridization also. Okay, thanks for watching.